Didn't mean to do that. Where you going, bro? Calm down. What's up? Just chilling in the garage. Watching dodgeball. Playing with the duck. I don't think it wants to be with me very well. What's up? Just chilling in the garage, playing with the duck. Where are you going, bro? Alright. What? Rainy days. What's up? How you doing? Just chilling in the garage, seeing what's on live. Watching dodgeball on TV. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Just chilling, messing with the ducks, seeing who wants to chit chat. Ask a question. Ain't afraid to answer. Waiting for Step Brothers to come on. What's the time delay between like YouTube and people like typing? Which totally get it. Like been there. I hate when I'm watching someone's live and I'm like, oh, I can't type fast enough. Be better if I was on a computer. I could like type really fast on a keyboard versus thumbing on your phone. Which majority of people that watch lives are always on their phone. If you got any questions, let me know. ZX6R 2012. There's a Honda 50cc right here, y'all. And there's 70 over here behind me too. Plus this little electric bike. Nothing too crazy. Stuck inside. Go check out my channel. I got side-by-sides, quads. I got pretty much a video on every single one of me riding them, kids riding them. What's everybody doing on a Friday night? A whole lot of nada? That's what I'm doing. I wonder if you can get in trouble for like copyright on a movie. Like, I know you can get copyright on music, but what about a movie? Can y'all watch a movie with me? Everybody loves Step Brothers. Who doesn't? Ooh, my bad. Kick my tripod. Anybody got any questions? Want to know something? Year, make, model. Someone thought that this was a Yamaha earlier. I'm like, it clearly says Ninja. But hey, I get it. Some people don't know what a Ninja is, so. Oh, I need to put this crash cage on this bike eventually. It's just going to take a lot of work. Got to cut all the fairings up in order to put the crash cage on, which I'm not looking forward to doing. It has frame sliders on it, but I want to put a crash cage, play with it some more, do some stunts. I'm looking for a rear seat, a stunt seat, if anybody knows where I can find one. For a decent price, not outrageous brand new. Or if you know somewhere I can go to make my own. Like, step-by-step instructions on how to make your own. I do not think that I would want to make my own because the OEM seat is made out of plastic, and I know a lot of the ones that are professionally built are made out of metal. What's up? Go check out my videos. Got side-by-sides, dirt bikes, crotch rockets, you name it, I got it. Lots of fun toys. There's probably a video on every single one on there. Watching Step Brothers. thought this was a skull when I first got it. No, that's not a skull. That's a Viking. What's up? Oh, I know. Calm down, bro. Calm down. You are okay. You don't ever let me hold you. I'm like scared of people. It's my duck. It's 3 weeks old tomorrow. Got another one right here next to it. Where are you going? Calm down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Ow. What do you mean? Trying to bite me. Jeez. Trying to rip my skin off. This is the not nice duck. He does not like people. He, she, I don't know what it is. I don't know until they're bigger. Ow, what are you doing? That's my skin. Jesus, you see this? This duck is going crazy. It's trying to eat my hand off. I know, calm down. You're okay. Okay. Yeah, that's my whole finger. You don't like my beard? I don't know where you're going. Get back in your coop. Oh. Man, when I bought this helmet right here, I thought this was a skull. This is not a skull. That's a Viking head. Not what I expected. But hey, resembles me. I just ain't got no horns. What's everybody doing now on a Friday night? Nothing? I know it sucks typing on your phone because you're all like trying to type really fast and you really can't. Hey man, these lights up here are bright as hell. You need to get some different ones. Should have got the color changing ones, the ones that blue, red, green. You have a black light in here. The only thing it's probably going to do is make those forms on the eyes glow though. Let's see. Doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Jesus, man, that's, all I can see is this bright ass light. Let's dim it down. Yeah, that's better. The red light next to me is a heat lamp for my ducks, so they don't freeze to death at night. What's everybody up to? Hey guys, thanks for joining. Come stay, hang out, talk bikes. I'll turn lights back on if y'all want me to, just let me know. It's just, I can't really see my screen that well with the lights above, like those, the honeycomb lights that are up there. I can't see, like, my screen. It's just like, I can't see how many people are in the room, what's going on, anything like that, so just keep it dark. Turn the black light on up there. This red light is not a red light that's shining on me, it's for my ducks. It's a heat lamp for them, so that way they don't get cold. Is it raining where anybody's at right now? Because it's pouring down rain outside where I'm at. Well, not right at the moment, it's not pouring down rain, but it was. It will. In about 20 more minutes, it'll start pouring down rain. Watching Step Brothers on MTV. Ain't nothing else on TV. There's nothing ever on TV. What up, man? You come out here? What you doing? What? The lights are too bright. That's why I turned the lights off. I just turned the black light on, and then the duck lamp was on.
And this one.
And the bug zapper. Yeah, that's always on.
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Does this turn on by itself?
No, it stays on all the time, so that way I ain't got to worry about all the bugs getting me.
Yeah, but when the glass was open, when it was laying fast, and when we had that storm, boom, boom, it was not
Storm
on.
boom boom.
It's not on.
Yeah. No, it was. You just didn't see it. The bright lights were on, so you couldn't see it that well. That's why. You want to say what's up? Say what's up. They can't see you. You're not in the picture. You got to be at least where the helmet is. Come say hi. Any other time? No. Go no further. Like right here. Stand like right here. Boom. Now they can see you. See? Right there. Boop. What are you doing? Oh, you gonna get a chair? You want this one? I can get this one.
No, I wanna like my neck laying down.
Like your what? Well, ain't no one talking or saying nothing yet. So I'm just chilling, seeing what everybody's doing on a Friday night. What are we doing? Chilling in the garage?
No.
No, we ain't chilling.
We're going to buy the Satisfaction now.
Oh, that's tomorrow, not today. That's if it ain't raining. It's supposed to be pouring down rain tomorrow, man.
Can they see me?
Yeah, they can see you right there on the bottom. Yeah. Now they can't see you. Now they can see you. Barely. It's because I turned all the lights off because they were blinding me, man. I couldn't see the screen up there, so I didn't know what was going on. What? Yeah, I can see your face right there. You see it? Here, watch. I'll scoot back a little bit. Boom! Look, there you go. Now it lit up. I was making a shadow on you, that's why. What's Mom doing inside?
She's watching. She's watching SpongeBob.
Krabby Patties? She's watching Krabby Patties.
No, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, alright. Man,
The shark SpongeBob.
I picked the big duck up earlier and it was cool. It just chilled with me. But I picked the little duck up and it was like eating my hand off. It did not want me
It was like
holding
this.
it.
Hi, da, da, da.
Yep, it was eating my hand off. What's up, everybody? What y'all doing tonight? What? Are you scared? It's not like there's like thousands and thousands of people in here. There's 8 people in here, man. That's not creepy. Like, slowly come into the picture. Now there's half the people. There's 4 people in here, man. See, it just goes up and down. But I couldn't see with the lights on up here, the bright lights. I couldn't see how many people was in the room because it was right on where the light was.
That's because you have like a bright light.
The bright light? Oh, dude, look at my helmet. You see my helmet right here behind me?
Yeah.
Eyes are lighting up because I have the black light on.
Even your motorcycle.
She gets a pink helmet down. That'll light up. And Mom's helmet.
Oh, it's yours.
Is my pink one?
Yeah.
I know, my pink one's always lit up. Oh no! Which one's the what? Stay. Maybe it'll stay. He's got mud all over it, dude. Look. This helmet has so much mud on it. Now it ain't lighting up, but.
Ooh, what is this?
What?
What is that? Thing.
What, the mount right there? That's for my,
No,
headset.
no, not the mount.
What?
Not the mount.
Don't knock it off.
This.
That's a vent. So that way I can get air.
You're talking about you can move tail?
Well, yeah, I gotta have air come into the helmet. I just stuck them on my bike.
I wanna watch something.
No! I'm watching TV, bro. I'm watching Step Brothers. Not a show for you.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? What y'all doing? Sorry, it looks like we're having like a rave in here. We're not. Can't play no music though. Copyright everything.
But you picture black me.
Or what?
I can barely. Then can barely see me.
There, is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, there. I moved. You see, the further I move away, man, I'm old, man. I can't be seeing. I'll be like, I can't read the screen. Because see, when someone types something, it pops up right here. But I gotta lean up there to see it.
You like here?
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you learn about today? What letter?
We gone.
What letter did you learn about today?
We had H. We have H every day, and we have one all of them when we want to go to full school.
The H?
Yeah,
you learned letter H?
we just do once. We do A, not B. We do a different one. We just do A, C, D.
A, B, C, D? What about, what starts with H? That's the sound of the H. What word starts with H? I got one.
Hat.
Yeah, good job. I was about to say I got one on my head. A house. A home. Hot.
That's a roof,
A roof?
not a hat.
This is a hat.
Yeah, not a roof.
A wolf? That's a W.
What starts with call?
With car?
Yeah.
A C?
What starts with a garage?
What do you mean what starts with a garage? We're in a garage.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Oh, a garage door?
Yeah.
That's a door. We're in the garage, man.
I know.
You gonna do some wheelies tomorrow if it's not raining?
On what?
On your electric dirt bike. On your mini bike?
On the back fields?
Yeah, if it's not raining, you can do some wheelies.
Sure.
Yeah.
I could probably stick my feet on there.
Oh yeah.
Can you bring out the four-wheeler?
Yeah, I can bring out the 4-wheeler.
Or the kids side by side.
The kids side
I
by
know I
side.
can't pop a worry. Or you can bring.
I'm too big for the. If I ride the kids side by side, I have to be the only one in it. I'm too big for that. Well, I guess me and you could ride in it, but you and Mom can ride in the kids side by side, and I'll take the 4-wheeler.
What about Mom can take the little side by side?
Because our backyard's already completely flooded, so I'm sure the backfield is super muddy now. I did a live earlier where we were riding around in the big side by side. It's a Can-Am Maverick 1000R. It's a 4-seater. He wasn't here with me. He was at school, but I did a solo ride and did a live
Oh,
on
guess
it.
what? We had a soda party.
Go check out my page. There's videos that I just uploaded, shorts that I uploaded of it. You had a what?
Soda party?
A soda party? What kind of soda did you have?
7-Eleven.
7-Up? 7-Eleven. You hear that? He had 7-Eleven soda.
So we can only have 3 at a time. So I put one in my bag and then I joined at recess. You can skip recess.
You skipped recess?
Yeah.
What?
No, the morning one because it was muddy.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
we did it and then I skipped another one because my feet was holding in pain. Because I bleed. I got hurt and then it healed up fast.
How'd you get hurt?
On the monkey bus.
On the monkey bars? What were you doing? Swinging like a monkey?
No, I was like on the edge and then do this.
Oh, yeah?
And then I fell down and then I did this.
Whoa! You almost fell again, dude.
I did this. And
Oh.
then I scraped on the rock.
Oh, that's
There's a
not
lot.
good.
There's a lot of rocks.
A lot of rocks?
Even sticks.
A lot of sticks, too?
Like stick us to, because all playground is dangerous.
I bet Sissy's watching this. Tyler, Allison Diesel can't watch us. They don't have YouTube. But Sisa has YouTube. She says she watches my lives all the time.
She can't watch this.
Why not? She can watch lives. Yeah, she can see you on there. This will record. It's gonna be on there. Just like the dirt bike video from yesterday.
Yeah.
You're on there. Remember when we were riding dirt bikes yesterday in the backyard?
Oh yeah, I started it back there.
No, I know you did. You did that earlier today.
That freaked me. It freaked me. I was like,
It freaked you out.
my heart was like beeping. Say, what the?
Well, you knew what to do. You knew how to turn it off.
Yeah. Not kinder than you had to go back there, move your motorcycle, and then I love it.
You want to go turn the light on? I think it's too dark. I don't think people like seeing in this dark room. You want to see what it looks like? We'll turn on TV. Just so we can see what it looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like, but
What does that mean?
let's see. I can watch my own lives.
Ooh,
You want to see?
can you have it?
No, you can't have it. What you trying to do? What you trying to watch? You trying to watch something on YouTube?
No. I want to try to watch that motorcycle.
That's a OCC motorcycle.
You want that?
No, I do not want a chopper motorcycle. That is very uncomfortable. You see my face? See? That's us right there.
What did I do this?
It's slow, man. Like, look. Now look at that up there. You'll see me move my head back and forth. I'm still talking to you, right? Look. See how slow it is? Now look up there. It'll show you moving your head. Watch. Yeah, I told you, man. It's super slow.
Why you turning it?
Because I don't want echoing the whole time. Here, go turn the light on. See, it's too dark in here. No one can see what we're doing.
It's gonna blind me.
Ah, yeah, dude, it is bright. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, look at the TV.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, let me do some. Wait, let me see.
What are you doing? You're not in the camera, man, so it's not going to see you.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Why did you do this?
Because I was pointing at you.
But you moved it.
Moved up. No, it was leaned up against me, so I was straightening it out. I didn't move it.
Wait, I want to see one more time.
Okay, do it one more time. See, look, it is.
What the?
Yeah, dark as can be.
It's slow.
Yeah, turn it back on. Now leave it on. Oh my goodness! Holy smokes!
Even the TV.
Yeah. All right. Here, I'll let you pick something then, because I ain't gonna keep that on the whole time.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, I can't even ride back there on that.
What do you mean?
I can't ride on that. It has a
No, it don't have a back seat
yeah,
on it.
I was talking about that. I was about to say it did not. Oh, I really want.
Oh, look at that little car. That's a 130 horsepower Corvette bed go-kart. That's pretty cool. That's a go-kart, dude.
I'm see.
Sweet. Don't be turning it up super loud.
I'm just turning it at 20.
20, that's loud, bro.
I'm gonna show 20.
Alright, that's good.
That's not even loud. I can barely hear it.
We'll stop talking and then you can hear it.
I think I need that.
Man, you're blocking the front of the bike. No one can see the bike now. No, the chair's blocking it. I don't like this chair, man. You're going to have to sit on one of these. Because I don't like having this logo. So fold it up. And put it back over there. And then you
Oh
can
my god, he's loving that.
chill right there.
He's loving that motorcycle.
There's a fly on my screen. See it? Ah! Must think my screen tastes good.
Yeah. Probably because it's hot.
Maybe. Who knows? Hey, look, they can see you now, and they can see the bike. They know one in here, though.
You wanna, can I try something motorcycle?
Ooh, good catch.
What did it count?
That fly?
Which one?
It's faster than Trigger. This one right here.
How did it did it?
Bit it, just like that. Yep. Yep. Just like that.
Yeah, that's faster than Trigger was like. It's too
Trigger
fa-
will chase it around. Nah, man, they cut the chain off that bike. And they just take out the master link. Oh, man, they cut the frame and everything. Jeez.
Yeah, so dangerous.
Yeah, they're going to put a crotch rocket motor inside of a go-kart. That's pretty sweet. That'll be super fast, man.
It will be loud too.
Yeah.
It will probably, my ears will probably be loud.
They must have blown that engine up that's already in there, because that's a crotch rocket engine that's in there. Oh, man, they got like 4 of them right there.
Hey,
They must have like a lot of them.
they're crazy.
They are. Just like you. That's a... yeah, those are all crotch rocket motors. Fun motors.
Is the big guy? Is the summer side the biggest
What?
summer side?
Well, yeah, because it's turboed. It's 1,000 cc's.
And the four-wheel. But the biggest thing,
No, the 4-wheeler's 1,000 cc, but it's not turboed.
it only has 2. Ours has 4.
It has 2 what?
So, see,
Oh, I know what we can do. Here, you can turn the light off, bro.
okay,
I forgot this has a...
right?
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now it lights us up. I forgot the gimbal had a light on it. Alright, I guess you can turn it up some more. Ain't no one paying attention to us anyways. I just want to see who gets on. I was talking to someone earlier on this, and I was talking to them for like 45 minutes, man. They live here in Oklahoma too.
Who was it?
I have no idea. I didn't ask what their name was, but they live here in Oklahoma. Somewhere. They might have lived right by us for all I know.
Oh man, they're not trained. I bet that was hard to get in. Yeah, this is different.
Sweet.
Let me see some.
See what?
There's a new thing with everything's solid.
Oh yeah? Bro.
It's this.
Look, it'd almost be your bedtime right now if you didn't have school tomorrow. But you don't have school tomorrow, so.
This is new.
You won't watch that.
That's a. It's much funny.
Funniest security camera. Oh man.
Oh man.
Fell through the ceiling.
Ew, what is in there?
Insulation.
We have something?
Yep. Alright, now you gotta turn it down a little bit. It's a little too loud. It's echoing like crazy.
Oh yeah, Cody. What is it? Everyone keeps.
Slip all the way down the stairs.
I know
That
what
was not fun.
I know what I can do.
What?
Pop Willie's in front of them.
Pop Willie's in front of them? When?
Right now?
How can you do that? There ain't enough room in here. They can't see you. No, they can't. Look, it's just like right here. You see my face right here and your face right there. Where are you gonna do a Willie at?
Keep it down.
Put what down? I don't have nothing.
That down.
Put what down? My arm?
Yeah. Then you can see me.
Oh.
Because it's alive.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Man, he's gonna get ran over. There ain't no stopping that car. Nope, no stopping it. Adios. Oh, and it's locked. Dang, that sucks. Oh man, he did stop it. At least he is like on a T. Watch, he's gonna fall off the stand. Oh man, that hurt. Holy smokes, yeah.
It's going to fall on him.
No, he ran into the tire. Spider got him.
Is it hot?
Ooh, that was all ice.
She's going to fall.
They were like, oh shoot.
Dang.
They weren't on the ramp. They were on the railing.
I thought that was weird. Oh.
Forgot they had the boat up there. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a car splash.
That's inflatable. It's like a bounce house.
Dang.
Man, that messed up.
Let it go, you big rat.
A big bat? Who's a big bat?
Looks like the guy was gone with the wind.
Let it go.
Got it in the garage.
This car would have had much better luck with an AI behind the wheel.
Go hit it. I know.
Yeah, they got way too close, man.
Why are some dummies? Shouldn't go that way.
Oh, just drive through the grass, man. There you go, see?
But the mailbox. The mailbox was not in the way I went.
Alright, I guess we gotta turn the light back on. No one wants to join while the light's off. Oh, the tent's gone.
What the heck?
Boom. That's better. That's better. Better.
Man, that was not so low. Can you do a view right now?
A what?
A view?
A view?
Like, you talking to them, what are you doing today?
What do you mean? Alive? I'm doing alive right
No,
now.
like talking to them.
Well, that's only if someone talks back. If someone starts typing, then yeah, I'll talk back to them. If they want to ask a question or anything, ask them. Say, hey, you want to ask a question? He wants you to ask a question. You want to ask a question? Look, there's no one in here. It says 0 people's in here.
Talking to I join.
Then it would say that you were in here.
Not type.
No. On Mom's phone, you probably could. Dang, dropped the pizzas.
I feel like no monster.
Dang, that sucks. Crap, it's too far away from me. I can't see nothing over there. Oh. Dang. That's it.
You gotta stay alert in the gym because stuff like this can happen at any.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh. I'm actually watching YouTubes right now, so just funny videos. Chilling in the garage. Hey, yeah. What the fuck?
This video is here to remind you
Dang.
it wasn't that bad after all.
Oh man, that was a lot of water. Dang, turn that crap up super loud. Ran into the dome. Hmm. Oh, well, that didn't work out so well. Jesus. Broke their bench. Like, oh yeah, this looks like a good place to lay down. Hmm. Neighbor's home. What's up? Thanks for joining. Just chilling in the garage. Hoi! Oh man, yeah, you ate it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to watching my stepbrothers movie since my son ain't in here no more and he just wanted to watch YouTube. I'm like, I am on YouTube. Why do you want to watch YouTube? Man, that's a long name. What's up, though? How you doing? Where are you from? Let me guess. Indonesia. Maybe. Most of the people that I've been talking to is from Indonesia. I'm down with that, though. Like, I'd love to go to Indonesia. America? Oh, it's your grandpa's phone? My bad. He gave it to you? What do you want? The bike? This one? I got that one back there, too. There's another one over there. There's a couple of them actually in here. Go check out my page. I got a lot more stuff. I got a Can-Am Renegade, 1000cc, Can-Am Maverick, turboed, 1000cc. I actually just posted some videos of the Maverick side by side earlier. And then I got a kid's Trailmaster 200cc Challenger. That's pretty fun. I could still ride even though it's meant for the kids. It's got racing harnesses in it and everything. The only thing that's bad about that is... Oh, okay, cool, thanks. I literally didn't get to ride my bike today, so I decided to take the side-by-side out because it can go out in whatever. I just hooked my 360 camera. I was live earlier driving the side-by-side around, so there wasn't... It was... what time was it? Maybe like 3 o'clock Oklahoma time, Central time. So there wasn't a whole bunch of people on live then. You got any fun toys? Motorcycles, scooters. I mean, like, hey, I ain't hating. Scooters are fun too. I met someone this morning. They were from Indonesia, and they said they had like a 250 or something like that scooter. They said they crashed it. I try to post on a regular basis, at least every day. Pretty much when you see me post something, that's what I did that day. Like, I don't save my videos, and that takes up way too much room on my phone, on my tablet, on my cameras. So as soon as I get done recording, I instantly post it, edit it, do whatever I need to do. I do need to go out to go off-roading, like to the lake or something. What's up? Thanks for joining. Calm down, bro. Scared my ducks. You're a good one. I like you. You don't ever care. What's up? Chilling with my duck. Or ducks, I guess. The other one don't want me to hold it. You can hear it chirping in the background, though. Tomorrow they will be 3 weeks old. What's up? Don't peck at my face, dude. Watch. If it pecks at my face, it would be a Zeus 750. It's an e-bike. Oh, okay, cool. Heck yeah. I thought about getting an e-bike. I bet that's fun. I bet those are easy to do wheelies on, huh? Whoa, get out of here, bro. How long have you had that bike for? I bet, I bet it's easy to do wheelies on. It's way, more than likely way easier to do wheelies on that bike than it is this bike. I mean, even though this has a clutch, 1 or 2 years, oh, okay. Can you guess what year this bike is? I bet you won't get it right. It's been garage kept its whole life, so it's mint condition. Oh, no, it's a 2012 actually. My Can-Ams, my side-by-side and my quad are both 2016s. It's 2012. Right on. You were close though. It was in between what you said. Do you post anything of you on your e-bike? The only reason I say that is because lately, that's all my feed has been filled up with was e-bikes. Like, people doing wheelie. Like, if you do a wheelie on an e-bike, you would be surprised how many subscribers you will get. Me, I promote safe riding, so, I mean, I can do wheelies. I gotta find a parking lot for this to go do wheelies, though. I can't do it on the street, especially if I'm gonna post it, because my name is my name, and I'm not trying to incriminate myself and get tickets. I've already got reckless, careless, tons of speeding tickets. Like, I don't need no more tickets on this. If a cop catches you here in Oklahoma doing a wheelie, it's an automatic reckless ticket, and I don't need those points on my license. Sweet, man. I'll have to check it out. I'll check out your name once I get off the live, and see what it's all about. If you posted videos of it and everything. I was actually on here this morning and I met someone that was from Oklahoma. I mean, I don't know exactly where at in Oklahoma they're from, but it's pretty neat when you meet someone from the same state watching your live. These little bikes back here in the back. Let me go. Oh, heck yeah, New York. That's my son's little electric mini bike. That's a 70cc, and then the one in the back is a 50cc. Both the Hondas, the red bikes, are 2005s. So they're probably the oldest bikes that I have. Like, are you from the suburbs of New York, or like in the city? Right on. I want to live in the city anyways. I lived in Oklahoma City for quite a while. I live out in the country now, man. Like, obviously, you see I have ducks, chickens, all that good stuff. There's a lot more off-road experiences that you can do out in the country. Yeah, yeah. And you got the ocean. I mean, it's not like you can swim in the ocean there. It's pretty dang cold. Like, I lived in Virginia. I've lived in North Carolina. I've been to Florida. I've flown over New York, but I don't think I've ever been to New York for anything. We got a lot of lakes here. Honestly, I'm an ocean baby though. Like, living on the coast all the time, like, I'm ex-military, so I miss the ocean. Like I said, I wouldn't miss the ocean in New York because you can't swim in that. That thing is cold as can be up there. I would tell him North Carolina's alright. There's a lot of, I mean, pretty much anywhere you go in the U.S., there's going to be a lot of crime in North Carolina. Like, especially if you're by a military installation. I would go to South Carolina because that's where they have Bike Week at Myrtle Beach. I bought this bike back in 2012 from the dealership. 2 weeks after I bought it was Bike Week in South Carolina, so I took off from North Carolina down to South Carolina. and went there, and that was awesome. It's like Sturgis for sport bikes, pretty much. Like unbelievable amount of sport bikes. I mean, there's cruisers and choppers and all that there too, but it's mainly sport bikes that are there. Uh, which was weird because North Carolina has a mandatory helmet law. Which I was young at the time when I bought this. I think I was, what, 24, 23 years old when I bought this bike. So when you go to South Carolina, they don't have a motorcycle helmet law. Like, so as soon as you cross the state border, take your helmet off, do whatever you want. Oklahoma does not have a mandatory helmet law, but I've gotten older and a lot wiser, and I don't ride without a helmet at all now. I've seen too many of my friends pass away, so it's not worth it to me. Plus, I have 4 kids. Oh, so you ride your e-bike off, like, off-road? Like, or are you talking about, like, a mountain bike? Yeah, that's always a plus when you live next to the trails. Uh, we have off-road trails here. They're maybe like 15, 20 minutes away driving, but I also got to hook up my 24-foot trailer, put the 4-wheeler on it, put the side-by-side on it. Like, it's a whole day's trip just to go 20 minutes away, man. Hey, there ain't nothing matter with BMX. I did BMX for quite a while. When I was younger, I loved BMX. We had a BMX track that me and my brother built. It was awesome. Oh, okay. That's super fast then. Like, you're literally right there. Is it all like homemade stuff, or it's like the city built it, or just a bunch of bikers came together and built everything? That's usually how when me and my brother went BMXing. It was me, my brother, some of his friends, and then just whoever knew about the park that was behind, or the trails that was behind the park, because we hid it in the trees, would just randomly come there and start building stuff. I don't BMX anymore though. My brother, on the other hand, he does all that. He actually got with the city and asked them to build like the own trails, and they were like, "Yeah, we're down for it. We'll give you a plot of land. We'll give you dirt. We'll give you the equipment, backhoes, bulldozers, pretty much everything to build whatever you want." It just had to be approved by the city. So what? That means it's like almost 10 o'clock in New York right now. Man, I would be out doing something fun if I looked up 9:44. Okay, well, that's why I said almost 10 o'clock. It's 8:44 here. Like I said, I lived on that coast over there, so I know it's like an hour difference. But shoot, if I was your age, I'd be out doing something right now. Can you drive at least? Like you said, by car, so I'm assuming that you can drive. If not, that's cool too, but even then, I would still be out on my bike even if I couldn't drive. I mean, I know that there's curfew and stuff like that if you're under a certain age, but that didn't bother me. So is Chicago. Oh, you said hi again. You must accidentally hit something. Yeah, I figured that. I figured you were trying to type or something and accidentally hit that button on the side. Hey man, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me. Like I said, I post stuff almost every day, so you would see all kinds of stuff. I post stuff with my kids, them riding their stuff. Right now, I'm trying to teach my oldest son how to do wheelies on his 70cc back here behind me. It's a little bit harder for him. Like, I've even tried to do wheelies on it. I can kind of, but I have to help the bike up, push up with my foot in order to get it to come up, because there's no clutch. It's an automatic. So I wanted him to get comfortable learning how to ride an automatic. I mean, obviously you still have to shift the gears in an automatic. The only thing is you don't have a clutch. So 70cc and below, there's no clutch on any of them. Once you go to 85, 125cc, everything like that, you're gonna have a clutch. That's why I said, if you got an e-bike, bro, like when you pull the throttle, that sucker wants to come up, depending on what power mode it's in. I watch a lot of those videos of people getting on those e-bikes and never riding one before and don't realize how much power they have, and they go to like give it throttle like they would on a motorcycle, and the thing just like loops them. Does your bike have different power modes? Like high, medium, low, something like that? Oh yeah. It has 5 power modes? Holy crap. Man, that's a lot of power modes. Holy smokes. Have you saw how, like, does it have a speedometer on it? Can you tell how fast it goes? I mean, if it's a 750, I'm sure it goes pretty dang fast. Send the stream now. Nobody else is here except me. What? How do you? What do you mean? How do I send a stream? How do I do that? Green screen lighting, retouch, mute. Oh. Add. Nope. Nope. Jesus, 65, man, that thing is quick. Holy crap. Can you guess what this bike does in first gear? Like what it tops out at in first gear? Granted, there's 6 gears to it, so I mean it's quick. I mean it's a crotch rocket. Just take a wild guess. What it'll top out, like what it'll red line at in first gear. Most people are like, what the? I forgot how to. Yeah, I pretty much touched every button, didn't see anything like that. I'd have to more than likely end it and invite you, and then you would pop up with me. Oh man. 50? No. It goes 80 miles an hour and that's when it tops out. Yeah, so I can hit 80 miles an hour in first gear and then shift to second. I say redlining, it's not redlining, that's just what I have my tack set to with my blinking light to tell me when to shift. I'm sure 85, maybe 90, but I ain't trying to blow my bike up. So I have my tack set for my shift light at the lowest setting, or I think like 1 setting above the lowest setting. Let's see. channel activity, add moderator, put user in timeout. No, I clicked on your name. It says pin message, report, remove, channel activity, add as a moderator, put user in timeout. That's pretty much all that says. Let's see this. No. Oh yeah, I remember you now. You were talking on one of my lives the other day, and you said your dad used to have an H2, right? The Ninja. I would love to get an H2. My kids were asking about that, and they were like, "What's so good about an H2?" I was like, "Man, that thing is supercharged, like, or turbocharged, not supercharged. That bike is fast. Like, talk about 200 plus miles an hour easy." My kids asked how much it was. I said, "Well, let's just put it this way. I'd have to sell this bike, that both of their dirt bikes, probably my side by side and my quad and the kids side by side, just to buy that bike. It's about $30,000 for a H2." I think you missed my son. He was out here earlier. He was chilling, talking. What's up? R2. I think you mean H2, not an R2. H2R maybe. The H2R is not street legal though, and it's all carbon fiber. Is it chrome and green? Because that's Kawasaki right there. That's a Ninja. It's just a ZX6R though. It's a 600cc. The H2 is a 1000cc with a turbocharge. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd love one of those, but like I said, in order for me to buy one of those, I'd have to sell that, both bikes, my side-by-side, four-wheeler, and the kid side-by-side, just to buy that bike. I see a lot of content creators on here that have them. Oh, yeah? Hey, brother, I'd love to get a 10R. Like, this bike is a 2012, so I bought it brand new off the showroom floor in 2012, but it does plenty enough for me. I've gotten plenty enough tickets on it. If I got a 10R, I guarantee you I'd have way more tickets. I already have Careless, Reckless, everything on that. What's up, bro?
I finally found my girl.
What'd you get all dressed up for? You took a shower and got all dressed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
What boots up here?
What boots? Your cowboy boots? Or your rain boots? Your rain boots are in your closet.
No, I'm done with my closet. They're in my closet, but I only for one.
What you need boots for?
I need to find them.
For what?
Because I don't want to wash them again.
They're in your closet probably. Yeah.
I only find one.
Well, if one's in there, the other one's got to be in there too.
Really?
So Grizzly Moto, what do you got? You got it? Let me see. Maybe I can click on your photo. No, I can't see it. It's too little. I'll have to look at it when I get off of here.
Can I see?
Push the throttle and lean back. Yeah, it's not as easy as that on automatic. There's not enough power. Like, when you have one of these, you can just rev it to a certain RPM, drop the clutch, and pull it up.
Papa, will you?
A ZX6R and a Lowrider Street. Is that what your profile picture is? Is the Lowrider?
Let me try to start it. Let me try to start decent profile.
I don't know if you can, man. Try it. Try it. Oh, okay. I tried to click on your picture, but when I'm doing a live, I can't really see it, and the picture's like so little bitty. I grew up on cruiser, so I wanted a sport bike, so I got a sport bike. Why don't you got a 10R if you got a ZX6R? That's what that is. That's a ZX6R.
It's still the same.
They're still fun.
It's still fun, but it's still the same.
Pull as hard as they can. Man, I tried so hard. Like, I made him sit so far back on the back of the seat and pull up. There you go, bro. You started it.
See?
Look, I did the live the other day and you couldn't start it. Now all of a sudden you could just start it right up. No problem.
That's because I'm not weak.
Because you're not weak? No, I think
That's because it had gas.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's my son. He's in the back. He's starting the bike. He finally figured out how to start the bike, so now he's like non-stop starting it. Pennsylvania roads no good for a 10R. Oklahoma roads ain't any better. Like, check out one of my videos. Me and my wife were riding. We went across the railroad tracks. Literally, the thumbnail that I put, there's like a massive pothole. Well, the speed limit on the road was 65 miles an hour. Hold on.
Good blown out?
No. So it was 65 miles an hour. I can't see that pothole right before I go over the railroad tracks. Bro, we literally flew over the railroad tracks on the bike. Oh yeah, I remember you from earlier. Hey, what's up? Oh man, you missed it. I went live earlier, and I was like, hopefully you would get on and see that I went live, but I was in the side-by-side in the backfield. I don't know if you've been to my page lately, but I did post videos of it. I'm waiting for the live to upload. People showed up in the backfield behind my house, so I was like, I don't know if these are the owners or not, and I ain't trying to get the cops called on me, so I just chilled out for a while. He's definitely not gonna get used to doing wheelies. He's just now learning how to start, shift, everything like that. So he is basic beginner. My oldest son.
Papa Willie.
On your little electric bike, yeah.
But not on my gas one.
Yeah, not on your gas one.
That's because it has too much power.
No, it don't have too much power.
It can go faster than diesels.
It does go pretty fast.
Mine.
I shifted gears on it the other day and it almost popped a wheelie on me.
What?
I know he's got to get used to it. I also need to replace his front fork seals. So his front forks are pretty much blown out. Not from me, just from him riding hard and everything.
Are you talking about my clutch? And my clutch?
I'm talking about Diesel's bike.
The carburetor too.
Well, yeah, I need a new carburetor too.
It's leaking gas.
It is leaking gas like crazy, and I've cleaned it 1,000,000 times and put it all back together 1,000,000 times, and it either needs a new needle or I just buy a new carburetor. They're like $30. But yeah, him getting used to it, he tried and tried and tried, and then I'll tell you, he learned the hard way. I didn't post a video of it yet, but he had my GoPro on the front of his bike, and there was soft dirt. So it was like a mix between sand and dirt, so it was really soft. Well, he decided to go into the turn and pull the front brake, and learned real quick what happened. He ate it hard.
That's why I hit mine hard, because I was full throttle on it, and then it did, and I would just stand there.
Oh yeah?
I was just wee.
Took me 2 years to learn how to do it on the pedal bike. That's not too bad though. That's what I tried to teach him first, was on like a bicycle, like a BMX bike or a mountain bike. Like
It's a mountain bike.
Mountain bikes are way easier to do wheelies on than a BMX bike, just
But
because the
it's
tires
too-
are so big.
I have a big one, so I can't hop away. I can barely touch the last two.
Yeah, that's for sure. He learned that. He was like, I'm done riding. I don't want to ride no more. I was like, are you sure? You okay? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to ride the rest of the day. I'm like, okay. It's like, well, just so you know, this video is gonna get posted. Like, you gotta learn from your mistakes somehow.
That's because that's because I said.
You don't use front brakes. Use the back. You know what I mean? Yep, I know exactly what you mean. been there, done that. But hey, he's done it once, and I guarantee he ain't gonna do it again now.
Me?
No, Diesel. He pulled his front brake when he was turning instead of his back brake.
Cool. Wow.
Luckily, he had he jumped up so quick. It was almost it was almost like he didn't even crash. He got up so quick. But he knew exactly what he did when he did it. And I rolled up to him. What happened? Oh, I pulled my brake when I was turning. Well, that's what happens. BMX. Hit Willie for days. He's out of the BMX stage now that he has motors and electric scooters and all that stuff. He's done with the BMX thing. He'll ride the mountain bike every once in a while. I don't think he's had a BMX bike in 2 years now. But I get what you're saying, because when I was growing up, that's all I used was different sprockets. You live out in the country in Pennsylvania, or do you live in a city somewhere? I'm assuming you live probably in the country, since you said the roads aren't, I know out in the country they don't take care of the roads worth crap. Not that they would probably take care of the roads in the city either, because Oklahoma City has horrible, horrible roads. Country? Yep, me too. I don't live in the city. I lived in Oklahoma City for quite a while. Actually, I live from my house right now, I live maybe an hour and 45 minutes away from Oklahoma City, which I worked for Pepsi for 7 years. I rode this bike back and forth every single day. People were like, what? They were like, your gas must have been expensive. I'm like, nah, versus my V8 truck, I'd much rather drive this. This would get me there and back home on one tank of gas.
Can I be?
Can you what?
I was about to say, can I want to show them because I can stop their dog. Mom's safe.
Well, they heard you start it.
But they didn't see me.
All right. Well, I'll let him see you. Get over there. He wants to show you that he can start the dirt bike.
Maybe.
Well, you did it earlier, man.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Because I know y'all saw my video of him trying to kick like crazy the other day. You turn it on?
I don't know if everything is on.
Well, I know the gas ain't on, so you were just using what residual is left in there. Go for it. Try it again. Boom! Started!
I had to do that 2 times.
You got it, man.
So I can probably ride this.
Well, I don't know about all that. You can barely touch the ground on that.
My bike's a little bit bigger than this.
Look, he said, nicely done, man.
I kicked so hard I did this.
Well, you're doing better than what you were doing yesterday.
Let's do it.
Now we gotta work on your shifting. Yeah.
Why don't we? And start it.
And start your dirt bike. His dirt bike is way harder to start, but it's the same year as the one that he just started, but there's so many aftermarket parts on there. Like, once you start messing with all that and don't keep it OEM, everything starts to get crazy hectic. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks cool. Like, he's got carbon fiber plates and his own graphics, names, numbers, all that stuff, but I want to get him into racing.
If I can start it and shift it.
That's why I'm trying to get you to learn how to shift.
I can ride that.
You can't ride that. You can't touch the ground on that one. That one's too tall.
Then how can I touch my bike?
What do you mean?
My bike's bigger than that.
Your bike is not bigger than that.
Yeah?
No.
It's the same size.
No, I highly doubt that, bro.
That's because it has a spring and not mine.
No, they both have 300-pound springs or shocks on them, but they're both adjustable too, so that way it's not like a rock hard rock, but at least if y'all crash it, I can ride it too. You get hurt, whatever, cool, I'll ride the bike back, mom will carry you, I'll carry you, mom can ride the bike back, whatever.
I don't know on that.
On what?
Looks like
No, you definitely can't ride that. That has a clutch. You don't know how to clutch.
I know I can't make it to go on that.
I know you can. You want to ride it like crazy too.
I don't know why that. But when I get my motorcycle home.
Hey, what color is your ZX6R, Grizzly?
God, it's not mine.
You can start yours? I don't know about that, man.
Maybe.
I don't think so, because you don't know how to give it gas and start it. And Bubba's is pretty easy. Like, you don't even have to give it gas. You just kick it once and it...
No, I kicked it twice.
Okay, well, you kicked it twice. But the gas is turned off. Dark blue, 2022 with the yellow. Ooh, yeah. That sounds nice. So, does it have like the yellow that goes around the rim? Like that reflective tape that goes around the rim? Or does it just have the yellow accents like on the sides of the bike? Like usually right down there where it cuts back like a little triangle. It probably has like pinstriping in yellow. This bike actually had like so many stickers on it. It said like right here on the rear fender, it said 636 on it, and it was all red. It had all kinds of red accents like you're talking about that went right there. It had red rim tape that went around it, which I didn't know that rim tape was reflective. And then I took it off and I'm like, oh man, I should have left that on there. That was reflective, because I saw how much that rim tape is, and it's expensive. So I literally just blacked out my whole bike. Let me show you something. Eventually, I plan on doing a live. This is my crash cage. Like obviously, this is on it because there's no bolt that goes through there. I can't put this one on until I bolt this one up to the motor mount.
Do you need to buy a motor?
But my wife wants to ride the bike. She's afraid she's gonna drop it. So I was like, cool. That gives me an excuse to buy a crash cage. Like I said, it's a 2012, so I mean it doesn't hurt me. It already has frame sliders on it.
What dude?
Oh yeah, the white and gray one. Man, there's a guy that... Well, I have the rear sets on there already. Those are easy to put on. Those weren't very bad. Sorry, I'm gonna take you off this. So like these are the Shogun frame sliders, which he doesn't feel like that's enough. Impact Tech, and then Excitomer for the rear set. So I don't get to fold them up no more. Now I'm just looking for a rear seat that I can do stunts with. I still have my stock OEM seat.
Dad, can I go outside?
No, bro, it's too dark, and I don't want all the mosquitoes coming in here because it's been raining like crazy. So I'm pretty much just going to turn it into a stunt bike.
Yes, I'm sure it is too.
Plus, I'm the kind of person that wants to get something like this. So that same exact cage that I just showed you will actually fit your bike too. So I think it's 2009 to 23 is what it fits on a Ninja ZX6R. So the only reason I got it, like my front set is Impact Tech. Like those were $115 just for 2-foot pegs. So I looked up Impact Tech for like this sub cage and the sub cage and the crash cage. Bro, that shit was like $1,200, and I was like, I ain't got that money to spend on that. So I got on Amazon and I found this, which comes from China. Didn't really bother me. It was like for front and back, maybe $400, 350, 350 I think, or like 327, free shipping. It took forever to get here, and I'm sure that's because of all the tariffs, but I do want to do a live of it. Just, I like to get stuff and be like, hey, this was worth it. Hey, this wasn't worth it. So like, obviously, if you follow me, whatever, reach out, be like, hey, so is it worth it? Like, would you recommend getting it? I'll let you know. So far, everything's went together on it really good.
I understand. I'm so bad.
Yeah, I ain't trying to, no, 25K. Like, that's why I was asking on here earlier if anybody knows where I can get a rear stunt seat. I mean, or they know somewhere that I can get instructions how to make one. Like, obviously, I'm fully capable of doing everything myself. Anytime I'm riding by myself, I got a wife. Like, I don't want no one riding with me. My wife's the only one that can ride on the bike with me. So I throw that plastic on the back. So people are like, can I get a ride? Sorry, I don't have a back seat. I don't like backpacks. What's up, Steez? Misguided Motorsports. Alright, I'll have to check them out. Like, I've done all kinds of work on my side-by-side, put lift kits. I got a snorkel kit that I gotta put on my side-by-side, because I plan on going on some deep water. Like, I've already been in some pretty deep water. Like, it's, like, sitting down inside the side-by-side, it's, like, up to my chest. But that's about as high as I can go. Any higher than that, it's going to go into the intake and flood the engine. So I want to get the snorkel on there, which the snorkel goes all the way up to the roof. So pretty much the water can go over my head, which I don't plan on going and stuff that deep, but maybe without my kids in there I will. But for sure, I'll have to check them out. I have a snorkel. I have a snorkel kit for my side-by-side. I just haven't got to install it yet. Like I said, I was waiting until I got enough subscribers in order to go live, and then I plan on doing all this stuff on live. Like I said, I want to be fully transparent. I want people to be like, hey, would you get this? Would you get that? What do you think about this? Like, I'll help anybody out. I mean, I ain't an expert in anything. I'm not going to say that. But I'm pretty handy person. Like, I'll try anything. Even if it frustrates me for days, like doing the rear axles on my side-by-side, holy crap. For one axle, to remove the CV axle out and get it off the hub, took me like 10 hours for one side. But once I figured out how to do that one side, the other side only took me an hour and a half to do. Which I knew what was going to happen as soon as I figured it out. I had to use a sledgehammer, like a 15-pound sledgehammer, to beat it out of the hub. I used heat, I used all kinds of stuff, but when I beat it out, it was rusted inside of it, so it actually pushed the bearing out of the hub. So as soon as I got it out, I was like, great, now I got to order new bearings. Oh, the snorkel for me? Yeah. Well, if I go in deep water, anytime we go into water anywhere with the side-by-side, it doesn't matter how deep it is. I mean, it could be just a little bit up over the tires. Always take your seatbelt off. Don't ever go into water with your seatbelt on. Just so, in case anybody was curious, like, the only reason being is because you don't know what's underneath the water. If you hit a log and you start to flip over and you're wearing your seatbelt, you're going to drown with your seatbelt on. Lowrider last winter, that was a huge pain. I bet that was. Like I said, I gotta do my son's front forks on his. I've watched a couple of videos on it. It doesn't seem too hard. I gotta do the front fork seals and everything like that. Or I can spend like $175 and just get a brand new set of front forks, since it is a 2005. I mean, it's not very much to do fork seals. It's like, I don't know, maybe like $50, if that 45, to do fork seals with the fluid and everything like that, or I can spend the money and just buy a whole brand new set. So has it got like switches that like you press a switch and it'll raise up? It's kind of like a bagger, pretty much. Like I used to be really into bag trucks. Like I did bags on a lot of trucks actually. That's fun to do. Now I'm like, that was when I lived in the city, and now I live out in the country, and I'm more into lifted, higher. I don't like low trucks. Like you said, the roads are horrible, so I'd much rather have a lifted truck. Don't really care. Run over whatever you want to run over. I'm not saying that I have a huge lifted truck or anything, but it's nice to be able to pull a trailer and not bottom out when you hit something. Two inches and rear 1.5. Oh, okay. So you basically just did like a lift kit on it then to get it higher off the ground? Yeah, I bet that was not fun to do. Oh, okay, I got you. That's pretty cool. That'd be fun to try to ride. Because I know, like, my brother has a bike too. He has a cruiser. I hate getting on those. Like, okay, so you say it handles like a sport bike. The brakes are probably still not like a sport bike though. Like compared to your ZX6R and that, the brakes are probably totally different. That's what I hate about cruisers is the stopping distance. I'm like, God dang, I forgot how long it takes to stop these bikes. Most of the time they only have one front brake caliper too, whereas sport bike has two front brake calipers. Were you just bottoming out a lot and that's why you wanted to raise it up, or you just because you wanted to have that feeling of this, you know, the handling of a sport bike? No, he doesn't have a Harley. It's a cruiser, but it's not a Harley. Here, hold on. I'll go get my keys real quick. Yeah. Okay. Stock brakes on Harleys are trash. Have you done anything special to your ZX6R? No, I'm not starting it. No, I'm not starting it, bro.
Oh, you're taking it out.
Look, I would highly recommend getting one of these for your ZX6R.
I'll take one.
Makes a world of difference, man. They're super easy to install too. Plus, that way you can get like live dyno. It comes with all the hardware and everything. Now they ain't cheap, that's for dang sure. But it comes with all the software and everything you need. You just plug it up to your computer, and it'll like literally, it's like literally dynoing your own bike. Okay. So you got a tune on it then. See, I got a guy here in Oklahoma that has his own shop and he has his own dyno there. So as long, I mean, he can flash your ECU and everything like that, but if you have a Power Commander, bro, he can do so much more. Plus, on the Power Commander, like, it has preset stuff. I don't have no full exhaust on it. I just stuck a slip-on Two Brothers Black Series exhaust on it, which when I pull up somewhere, people are like, damn, that's 1,000. That's why I took all the stickers off of it, because everybody thinks it's 1,000 cc all the time. I'm like, no, it's 600. It just sounds like 1,000. What's up? I'm talking to people right now. They're talking to me.
Who is it?
Grizzly Moto 923.
Let's
He has two motorcycles. He has a motorcycle like this, except his is a 2022 and it's blue and yellow. I'll have to go to his page and check it out. Hopefully you have some like videos or pictures or something on your page of your bike. I want to check them out. I want to check out the Cruiser too.
pretty cool.
It's this bike right here, but I can't see it because the picture's so little. It's a little bitty picture.
Can I
It
check?
looks sweet.
Can I check?
No, you can't. Even if you touch on it, the picture's still really little. You can't see it. I'll have to wait till I get off live to look at it. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I forgot. What all does that tune have in it? Does it any extra HP or anything like that? Or like K&N air filter, oil filters, anything like that else done to it, or just the tune done to it? I mean, a tune is pretty much all you need most of the time anyway. You can run stock everything.
I need to learn how to clutch on pieces. That's how I'm gonna roll one day.
You don't have a clutch. You need to learn how to shift, not clutch.
I try.
Clutch up? Oh, you gonna clutch up? You running from the cops, bro? Oh, man. O T O 1, 2, 3. Fixes the quick shifter.
I
Oh, okay. Man, see, my bike's so old, I ain't got a quick shifter on it, but I've rode my bike so much that, you know, and if you're in those high RPMs, you don't really need to pull a clutch anyways, as long as you can listen to the bike and know when to shift. But like all these, you know, like here's 2022, 2023, 2024s, I'm like, what? You ain't got to pull the clutch on any of these at any certain RPM? Like you literally just upshift? What are you doing? Mine has K&N air filter, K&N oil filter, the Power Commander. I was gonna stretch it, but then I was like, no. Like I stopped riding for a couple of years. Obviously, I have a video of me replacing the fuel pump on it. It all got all gummed up, and I had to clean the injectors. Like I had to take everything apart on it. It messed up so much stuff. I recommend do not stop riding your bike. When I say riding, I also mean like in the wintertime, don't just go outside and be like, well, it's too cold to ride, because I know it's cold in Pennsylvania. Like luckily down here, like in my garage right now, it's 76 degrees, so that's why I'm in shorts. During the day, it's still like in the 80s and 90s here in Oklahoma. Don't just go outside and start your bike, because that's what I did. I was like, cool, I'm just going to leave it in the garage and I'll go out there and start it and run it for 30 minutes, whatever. Don't do that. That doesn't help it. You actually got to run fuel through it. Like my fuel screen, just like as soon as I pulled my fuel pump, my old fuel pump out, everything just disintegrated. Like I barely touched it and everything just fell apart. It literally left me stranded in the middle of town.
So who did you call again?
Yeah, I know the add-on ones. I'm not going to stretch it though, because I want to make it into a stunt bike. It's so much older now, and I just want to have fun with it and, you know, do wheelies.
And do burnouts.
Nah, that wears too much rubber out. I don't want to do burnouts.
Your
I just want
tires?
to go play in parking lots with it. Go meet up with other groups and just try different stunts. I ain't afraid to do something.
That's because you're like, it's almost heavier than you.
What is?
Motorcycle? That thing's probably heavier than you.
Bro, I know. Yeah, what? Yeah, that thing's way heavier than me. It's like, I think dry, it's like 360 or something like that. 300 and something.
340? How much pounds are you?
Not that much.
You can pick up Weston and not me. So, you're strong.
Yeah, track days. We don't have no tracks around here in Oklahoma though. I'm sure we have a track in Oklahoma City, but most of the time it's all like supermotos and stuff there. Which my wife was like, I know how to ride dirt bikes. Everything just riding on the street doesn't feel safe to me. Like I'm used to riding dirt bikes, so. And I'm like, got it. Like our next bike will be a supermoto then because that's literally a dirt bike on the street. Why is the stock quick shifter not nice? Like, sorry, I didn't see that comment that you put. Does it just suck? It's not as great as you think it'd be. Because when I watch videos, I'm like, oh, these people make it sound like it's amazing. Like, they're like, watch this. Look, no clutch. Man. I guess it's like slow delayed or something. But if you stretch your bike, you can't do track days. Oh, it's not smooth. And see, that's why I was like, I was going to race this bike because most people think 10Rs are where it's at when you want to race on a track. Well, it is if you're racing like quarter mile, not an eighth. Most of the tracks around here are 8 miles. This bike is the bike to have for an eighth. Like, it's gonna get way faster. The 10R is gonna have that top speed for the quarter. Which most of all the tracks around here, they've already closed down. Like, no one's into racing anymore. What? On a 4RR? Well, yeah, because it's a double R, man. I mean, granted, it's still like a 400cc, but hey, with age comes wisdom and experience, so like he knew what he was doing. Is the tracks up in Pennsylvania only open like a certain time of the year? Like probably now all the tracks are probably closed down because all the cold weather and everything. So I try to do lives out here in the wildlife refuge. I'm sure you saw some of my videos, but it'll randomly skip from spot to spot. There's this huge S curve, bro. Like you can get your knee down to the ground so easy out there, and I've hit on that triple digits like going around that S curve. It is so fun, but then again, speed limit's only 45, and it's a wildlife refuge, so it's federal officers out there. So I'm like, I ain't trying to get no like federal charges. Because if you're going triple digits in a wildlife reserve, like your bike's getting impounded, you're going to jail for sure. Yeah, see, I want to go do a track day like that. That'd be fun. I'm down to do something like that. I think the only thing that I'd have to get is I don't have a suit, but I have jackets and boots and everything, full gear except pants, like full leather pants. That's the only thing I don't have, or track pants. I mean, it doesn't have to be leather necessarily, more than likely. Hell yeah. See, I want to go there too. The Tail of the Dragon. That sounds amazing right there. That's what it's like out on the refuge out here. Minus if you. The only difference is the Tail of the Dragon. If you crash, like it's you going off the side of a mountain. Out here, if you crash on where this S curve is that I'm talking about, when I say S curve, it's like 4 or 5 S's like straight in a row, and there some of them are huge, long, sweeping ones, so you can get real low. If you crash, it's literally fields on both sides of you. I mean, there's rocks and some boulders out there in the middle of the field, but it ain't like you're flying off like a guardrail out off a mountain like there. Yeah, for sure. I don't ride with as many people as I used to. I'm not gonna say, well, a lot of them are bad influences, and those are the ones that get me in trouble. So I try to distance myself away from them because, I got 4 kids now. Like I'm trying to do the right thing. Like when I'm riding live, people are like, dude, Willie, like, no, bro, like I've already had careless, reckless, all those tickets. I ain't trying to get no more. Like, go find a parking lot and do a wheelie for you if that makes you happy. And then they're like, oh, that was boring. Like, you're in a parking lot. You're not out on the street. I'm like, get it. I ain't trying to get no more tickets. Like, I need my license. I need to work. I need to make money. Don't get me wrong. I ride with people all the time. Like, my brother has, like I said, his cruiser. I ride with him. But as far as sport bikes, there are a crap load of sports bikes here where I go, or where I live. But no, if someone it's like, hey, you want to go ride, or I meet up with someone, I'm like, hey, never met him before. That's fine with me. I'll go ride with them. But I judge them based on what they're doing too. So no, they don't. No, Virginia does not play about speeding. Like I know you're up PA and everything. So Virginia, oh man, you go like 1 or 2 miles over the speed limit, ticket just like that. Don't matter if you're on a bike, car, anything. Now again, I've met a lot of cool people that I've rode with too. Like I had one of my buddies, D'Angelo. Um, Never would have guessed that. Like because I recently got out of the military, got the bike, everything like that. Came back home to Oklahoma. Was riding around. I'm like, damn, this dude has a Ducati. Like, there ain't very many Ducatis here in Oklahoma. Like, in a country town, there ain't very many Ducatis. And it was a V4. He had carbon fiber front and back rims. Like, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, I'm a first sergeant in the Army. I'm like, the fuck? Like, you are a first sergeant? I never would have guessed, dude. You're over here smoking cigars, chilling on this. It's like, no wonder you got this. He's like, yeah, my next bike's a BMW 1000R, and I was like, oh yeah, it must be nice to make all that money and get those nice bikes. That was also when I was young and dumb and ran from cops, and he was the guy that was like, no, I don't know those people. Like, you turn your lights on. I pulled over. Why am I getting in trouble? Well, when you're a first sergeant in the Army and you're making hundreds of, or not hundreds of thousands, but thousands of dollars every month, like, you got the money to spend on it. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't own a Ducati, like I said, because you literally have to take it's almost like owning a BMW car, and that's why I'm like, he wanted a BMW S1000R, cool, you go for it. You still got to take that to a dealership to get maintenance work done on it too. But if you got the money, by all means, you go for it. That's why I like the Cowie. I wouldn't mind having an H2. Not one bit. My kids asked what an H2 was, a Ninja H2, the Kawasaki, and I was like, man, let me put it this way: I have to sell that, all of this, side by side, everything. Yeah. Does he need to go potty? But like I said, if I were to get another bike, that won't be any time in the near future unless YouTube makes me famous and I start getting paid from YouTube. I would get either a Supermoto or I don't know. I definitely ain't ever gonna make enough money to get an H2. That's a lot of yeah. I've watched so many videos on it. I've seen them in person. Never got to ride one. I'd love to ride one, but that's what everybody says is like, if you don't have the skill necessary to ride that bike, do not ride it. But I grew up riding bikes. Like I'm not, like I said, I'm a lot older now. I say a lot older. I'm a lot more conscious of what's going on around me and my actions. So I don't want to do something stupid. But I'd love to ride one of those. That'd be awesome to ride on a track for real. A Honda Africa Twin. I'll have to look that up. See, I like Hondas, don't get me wrong, but I'm bigger and like even the CBRs and stuff. CBRs, like when you look at the back of a CBR, it's so narrow, and me being bigger, people are like, even if I got a leader bike, a CBR leader bike, they're still as narrow as like the 600s. And I'm like, everybody's like, you're too big for, or yeah, you're too big for that bike. I don't want no ZX14R, I don't want no Hayabusa. I wouldn't mind getting a Yamaha R1. That would be fun for me. A couple of my buddies. I don't want one of the newer ones though. One of the new R1s. I don't really care for those new R1s. Does your bike have a digital screen then? Since it's a 2022? Because mine, I mean, I say digital, like where it's like the full whole LCD screen. Like you don't have like the old school tack that goes up and down like I do, and then I have like a little LCD screen next to my tack. What are you doing, bro? Did you go potty? Analog, smart digital. Okay, so it's essentially like mine then. So I guess what, 2024 is when they changed it to the full like digital LCD display with like the little, your tack is like a little bar that raises up now or whatever. Which, hey, that's cool. So yours probably looks like this then. More than likely something like that. Like my stickers. Because I don't pay attention to how fast I'm going all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah. So like I said, different mindset. I gotta remind myself to slow down. No, I know you want up here. Grizzly, I'm gonna follow you after I get off here. I'll subscribe to you, just so we can keep in touch. Like if you're ever in Oklahoma or coming through, like you said, you've been to Arizona. Like Arizona's right next to Oklahoma. You need a place to stay, whatever. Hit me up. I only got this one bike, but we can go do something. Go off roading in the side by side. You ride the 4-wheeler or whatever. We go do something. Yeah, very easy. That's why I want my wife to ride it. I'm hoping if she's like, once I put the crash cage on, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I love this bike," and I'm like, "Okay, so that means I can buy a new one." Like this one will be yours. It's a perfect 600 for a beginner. I say perfect for a beginner. Like, she ain't a beginner. She knows how to ride, but she's more motocross, four wheelers, like that big ass four wheeler, the Can-Am Renegade that you saw me riding on in a lot of my videos. That's actually her four wheeler. I bought that for her. She rides the shit out of that. She's literally half my size, like 130 pounds, and she tears up on it. Like, that's why I'm like, oh man, you need to drive this. Hitting Colorado's $1 million highway and going down into Texas. Hell yeah, brother, hit me up. Are you riding a bike the whole way? That'll be sweet. I can show you places around here. We go ride wherever. Oh man, you must be riding the cruiser though, cause I like riding a sport bike that long. Like, I've rode sport bikes for 6 hours straight. Like, oh man, you're so sore compared to riding on a cruiser. But again, you got highway bars on the cruiser, so you can put your legs out, rest, relax, sit back. Whereas on the crotch rocket, you're leaned forward the whole time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having the frame sliders because I literally use them like a highway. Shit, I can't think of the word. Highway bars, whatever you want to call them, where you put your feet way further out there. I literally put both of my legs up on top of my frame sliders. 6 to 7 hours is about all I can do on the ZX. Yeah, that's me too. I can't do no more than that. Like, and that's like, well, I guess I could do that like 6 hours straight, but I mean, I'm hoping you're meaning like 3 hours there, 3 hours back, or like 3.5 hours there. Like, at least stop, get off, walk around, eat something, because being with your hips like that and squeezing onto the tank nonstop, man, that shit hurts. When I started riding again, I was like, oh my god, my outside of my hips hurt so bad. I have to wake up in the morning and do like lunges to the left and to the right to get my hips ready to start getting ready to ride the bike. And I'm like, that's why my dad didn't want me riding the sport bike. He always had cruisers. I'm sure that's with every parent though. No one wants me to have this bike. I guess you done, man. Yeah, I bet they were. They were like, you're gonna kill yourself. You're not responsible enough. I'm sure that's with every parent with a sport bike though. Like, I follow a lot of YouTubers too that ride sport bikes, and a lot of the times they can't get a sport bike until they move out of their parents' house. And I'm like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you're gonna learn some way. Have you ever had a bad accident or anything yet? Or road rash? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad accident, because I've known people that's got sideswiped by cars and it wasn't really that bad of an accident. It still sucks. I've actually got hit by another motorcycle. That sucked bad. Like, oh man. It was back in the day when headsets weren't really a thing. So we couldn't communicate with each other, and I was riding with one of my buddies. There was a trash can. It was trash day, and we were going uphill, and there was a trash can, and it was out in the middle of the road, and I went to go swerve around it on the outside instead of going on the inside by the curb. As soon as I went to the outside, like into the middle of the lane to go around it, my buddy decided to speed up and boom, hit me on the back tire. His bike fell down, my bike fell down, he hit me, my bike fell to the left, or to the right, his bike fell on top of mine, so I was sliding uphill, and he's just like, oh, my hand, I'm like, bro, I am bleeding everywhere, I got so much road rash, like, I was literally sliding on the road, you were laying on top of my bike, sliding up the road on top of your bike. that crap hurt. Again, that was when I was young. I was not wearing a helmet, so I was thankful that I knew to lift my head up the whole time that I was like riding down on the ground. It like ripped my whole jacket off, gave me road rash, ripped my jeans off. Like, surprisingly, I was wearing a jacket and gloves, but it literally ripped the side of my glove off, ripped all the way down my whole entire sleeve of the jacket I was wearing, ripped big holes in my hips, and then ripped my pants all the way down to my knees. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that was. I bet that made your booty pucker. Like, hopefully you didn't crash on it, but one of my buddies had that happen. He shot a rod through the top of his motor, and when he did, he was going like 75, 80 miles an hour down the highway, and shot a rod straight through. Well, all that wind was pushing everything back, and literally soaked his whole back tire. All you saw was smoke flying and him swerving left to right, left to right. I mean, he got it under control and didn't crash, but I couldn't imagine, like, I bet that shit's scary. Shoot. And surprisingly, that dude's name was Crash. I don't know how he got that nickname. Like, he's never crashed a day in his life, but his name was Crash. I guess it's because he's almost been in so many crashes, but he hasn't crashed. So they were like, "Yo, you're getting the name Crash." Cool dude, though. Everybody's probably like, why is there a motocross helmet on a crotch rocket? Only reason I did that is because I had the lights off earlier and you could see the black light. That's everybody always asks, like, why did you buy a pink helmet, like a motocross helmet? I try to be a good influence for my kids, so like if we go off road and stuff, I'll wear the helmet. Plus, it has my Cardo, so I can talk to my wife while she's on the 4-wheeler with her helmet on. I wanted to get this one in blue, which was $299, so $300. This one was $99, so I was like, dude, I will totally buy a pink helmet and wear a pink helmet for $200 less. Used to live by a motorcycle quarter-mile drag strip. Guy was setting up to leave. He was on the limiter and blew a rod through. He's like, oh my god, Jesus, holy shit. Whoo, yeah, that. Whoo, yikes. Well, luckily, when my buddy blew his rod, it didn't. I mean, like I said, he was going fast, but when he pulled his gas tank off, you could see where the rod came up and hit through his gas tank, but it didn't go through the actual top. But again, that guy was drag racing, so I'm sure he had like ridiculously high RPM. So that motor was pow, shot off like a rocket. Oh yeah, for sure. Then yeah, he's probably using ethanol and everything. Man, I couldn't imagine that. Dang, that's crazy. What you doing? This is my little buddy. He loves to go off roading, man. This little dude right here, he's a toy off. Like, people are like, oh, he's a little puppy. Nah, he's fully grown. He's like 5 years old. He loves going off roading. I have like a little harness that I put on him that has like a little handle, so I can pick him up when he's like running around underneath side by side and stuff. Plus the handle on the back. When he's in the back seat or front seat, I run the seat belt through the handle so that way he doesn't try to jump out while we're flying down the road or off road. ducks. Oh yeah, you see those ducks. Bet you want to eat them. Chillin'. There's a guy I've been with a couple times. He has a sidecar for his pup. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I ain't getting no. I wish he could ride on this with me. I ain't getting no sidecar for that thing though. I've seen a lot of YouTubers that make little things like that, hold their dog on the bike with them and stuff, or on the back, like a little. It's almost like a saddle bag, and it closes and has a little spot where their head can pop out and everything. But I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I guarantee you, this motherfucker will jump out because if he's in the side by side and he sees something, he'll try to jump out. That's why I have to strap him into it. I made a live the other night, and he was just chilling on the gas tank of this bike. I was like, yeah, see, he wants to ride. He knows that he will definitely. He knows we're going somewhere. The sound of this bike, though, he don't like the sound. He used to ride around with his pet raccoon. Man, that sounds so familiar. Brian636. He's on YouTube, right? The name sounds so familiar, like I've seen him on YouTube before. He's about the size of I say the size of a raccoon. He's like a small raccoon. Like a baby raccoon. He's little bitty. Some raccoons are big. No, don't want to get it. Alright, man. Well, like I said, Grizzly, I'm going to follow you. Hit me up if you come through Oklahoma. Send me a message, something on YouTube. I don't have social media. I don't have Facebook, Snapchat. I don't use any of that stuff. Not that I'm too old for it, but I got too much other shit to do, obviously, as you can tell. So my phone's at 9%, so I'm trying to get off here before my phone actually dies and my stream just cuts out completely. So, yeah. Follow me. Like I said, I post stuff all the time. I do lives almost, try to say almost every day, but it's not every day. So, just let me know. We will have a good weekend. Well, you'll probably see me later on this weekend. I'll be on live again. Maybe not tomorrow. But I'll probably be on Sunday. What's up? You got on like right when I'm getting off. My bad, bro. But yeah, you have a good weekend too, bro. Ride safe, okay? Later.